Government started reform works to bring back people's reliance. Basic change after completion, says Chief Advisor in Boao Summit in China. Country ready for 9-day holiday. Security forces to remain on alert. Online work to go on to avert financial stagnancy. People heading towards village homes by train without suffering. Heavy rush in Kamlapur railway station. Traffic jam feared at different points. Hello and welcome to the NEWS24 English Bulletin. This is Nafisa. Those were the headlines. Now the details. Chief Advisor Mohammad Yunus has urged Asian leaders to ensure the safe and dignified repatriation of Rohingya refugees to Myanmar. Speaking at the Boao Forum in China, he highlighted Bangladesh's burden of hosting over 1 million Rohingyas for more than 7 years. He also addressed global crisis, stressing the need for peace, youth empowerment and gender equality to secure Asia's future growth and stability. China's Export-Import Bank has shown interest in supporting private Chinese manufacturers to invest in Bangladesh. During a meeting with Chief Advisor Mohammad Yunus at the Boao Forum, Chairman Chen Haiyun said the bank would assist in relocating factories to Bangladesh, boosting exports. Yunus highlighted Bangladesh's potential as a manufacturing hub. Senior Bangladeshi officials, including investment and foreign affairs advisors, attended the discussion. Bangladesh is set for a 9-day Eid holiday with authorities ensuring strict security measures. Home Secretary Nasimul Goni stated that law enforcement will remain active to prevent crimes. Finance Advisor Dr. Saleh-Uddin Ahmed assured that economic activities will continue online if needed. Thursday marked the last working day before the break with a relaxed atmosphere in government offices as employees prepared for a long holiday. The tribunal has set April 28 for submitting the investigation report on the Ashulia murder case where 6 bodies were burned following an anti-discrimination student movement. Earlier, accused S.I. Malik and Constable Mukul were presented in court. The case involving charges filed in September 2023 led to arrest warrants for former MP Saiful Islam and others. The chief prosecutor also raised concerns about leaks and possible inside involvement in the case. Thousands are leaving Dhaka to celebrate Eid with their families. Train stations, bus terminals and ferry ports are packed with homebound travelers. Trains are departing on time, bringing relief to passengers. Station officials report over 50,000 daily departures from Kamlapur. To accommodate demand, authorities have added extra trains. Children are excited for the festivities as the holiday spirit spreads across the nation. Bangladesh Foundation will host concerts on April 11 in Dhaka, Chattogram, Khulna and Bogura to celebrate Independence Day. BNP Joint Secretary General Shahiduddin Chaudhary Ani announced this at a press conference in Gulshan. Featuring artists like James, Asif and Feedback, the events aim to promote Bangladeshi music and culture. Organizers stated the initiative followed Tariq Rahman's directive to resist cultural dominance and inspire youth toward local traditions. Tonight marks Laylatul Qadr, the holiest night in Islam. Devout Muslims will spend the night in prayers and worship, seeking forgiveness and blessings. Islamic scholars said this night is more rewarding than 1,000 months. Mosques to be filled with worshippers reciting the Quran and praying for peace. Religious leaders emphasized marking the most of this blessed night through devotion, repentance, and supplication for a better future. The Biplobi Workers' Party presented its views to the National Consensus Commission today. In a meeting with Election System Reform Commission head Badiul Alam Majumdar, Party General Secretary Saiful Haq discussed 166 proposals. The party agreed on 122, disagreed on 22 and had partial disagreements on 22. They opposed changing the country's name and reducing candidates' age. The party also recommended measures against black money and muscle power in elections. A Dhaka court has sentenced contractor G.K. Shamim to 5.5 years of rigorous imprisonment in a graft case filed by the Anti-Corruption Commission (ACC). The court also ordered the confiscation of his 297 crore taka worth of assets. However, his mother, Aisha Akhtar, was acquitted. The verdict was delivered by Judge Muhammad Rabiul Alam of Dhaka Special Judge Court 4 on Thursday. India has reacted strongly to a recommendation in the United States Commission on International Religious Freedoms 2025 annual report calling for sanctions against the Indian intelligence agency RAW. The report accused RAW of religious freedom violations. India's foreign ministry labeled the report as biased and politically motivated, claiming the information was distorted. It also rejected allegations of RAW's involvement in 2023 Sikh citizen attack in New York. Bangladesh national football team star Hamza Chowdhury is returning to England after his visit. Before leaving, he confirmed he will return before the June match against Singapore. Hamza arrived on March 17, receiving a warm welcome in his hometown of Habiganj and Dhaka. He joined the national team's camp, trained and performed excellently in his debut match in the red and green jersey. He thanked his supporters before departing. Before ending the bulletin, let's recap the headlines. Government started reform works to bring back people's reliance. Basic change after completion, says Chief Advisor in Boao Summit in China. Country ready for 9-day holiday. Security forces to remain on alert. Online work to go on to avert financial stagnancy. And people heading towards village homes by train without suffering. Heavy rush in Kamlapur railway station. Traffic jam feared at different points. And that was all from the News Room today. Thank you for watching News 24. Please stay with us.